Okay. So let's have a discussion on the business partner. Okay.
Okay.
So master data, we already discussed about the metal master record, vendor master record,
Master record.
purchase info record, source list, and right, condition
Yes, sir.
records, all this, right?
Condition records. Yes.
So there will be a we also called in S4 HANA business partner. Okay. So in the ECC there is only vendor master record, but in the S4 HANA this is the business partner. Okay. So how this is controlling here vendor master record? The vendor master is controlling based on the vendor account group, right? So
Yes.
the vendor account group is controlling that the number ranges, field selection, on-time vendor, all these things, right? Okay. So I'm just adding one more slide here to explain about the BP, business partner. Okay. So the transaction is business partner only here. Okay, we will directly entering the BP. T
Okay.
code is BP is the creation of the business partner. Okay, so here you need to be understand that there was the different parameters needs to be understand. Okay, one is okay. So there was a how you want to be create the business partner. The first one is how you want to be create a business partner. Either is the person or is the organization or is a group of persons. Okay, so first you need to be understand that which is the actually you're planning to create this business partner as a person or organization or it's a group. Okay. So if suppose I'm just selected the organization, then the system will be trying to create the organization. BP has a organization. Okay, clear?
Okay.
So here you need to be understand that there is a two different fields are there. One is BP grouping. Okay. One is BP grouping and one is the BP role. Okay. One is the BP grouping, one is the BP role. Okay. So these two are the important factors in the business partner. When you're creating the business partner, you need to be understand that BP grouping and BP role. So the first one is already you know that how you want to be created as a business partner. Business person is a business partner is a organization is a person or organization or group. Okay.
Okay.
Then now BP grouping when you're trying to do, you need to be understand what is the difference in both. Okay, so if you see that in the vendor master record, when you creating the vendor master record, the number ranges how it is controlling. The number range is how it is controlling. There is a number range interval, right? There is a number range
Yes.
interval. That number range interval having the number ranges that is assigned to our vendor account group. Correct
Yes.
now?
Correct.
Correct? Is it correct or wrong?
Correct. Correct.
ఓకే సో నంబర్ రేంజ్ ఇంటర్వెల్లో నంబర్ రేంజెస్ మెయింటైన్ చేస్తాము ఆ నంబర్ రేంజ్ ఇంటర్వెల్లో మనము గ్రూప్కి అసైన్ చేస్తాము ఇన్ అకౌంట్ గ్రూప్ ఓకే
Yes.
సో ఇక్కడ ఎలా నంబర్ రేంజెస్ వస్తాయంటే బీపీ రోల్ బీపీ నంబర్ రేంజ్ ఎలా వస్తుందంటే ఫ్రమ్ ద బీపీ రోల్ ఓకే సారీ బీపీ గ్రూపింగ్ ఫ్రమ్ బీపీ గ్రూపింగ్ ఇట్ విల్ బి టేకింగ్ దట్ వెదర్ ఇట్ ఈస్ ఇంటర్నల్ నంబర్ రేంజ్ ఆర్ ఎక్స్టర్నల్ నంబర్ రేంజ్ ఓకే సో బీ even BP is created, okay, again the system will be creating the vendor number. Okay, so the BP is the only common functionality that is only base will be working to create the vendor master record or creating the customer master record or creating the employee master record. Okay, so
Okay.
even BP number is there, but that is not actual vendor number. Vendor number is different again. Okay,
Okay.
clear?
Clear.
Okay, so BP number is the common number reference for the entering into the business partner. Okay, so now based on the BP grouping, okay, the system will giving that what number range need to be assigned. Okay, now again I said right BP number is different, vendor account number is different. Okay, so
Okay.
here you need to be understand that first condition is whether you need BP number range and vendor account number range should be same or it is different. It should be same or different. Okay, you need to be understand first whether you want to be go with the same number range or it is not different number range.
Okay.
Okay, if it is the same number range, Okay, so vendor number is created based on vendor account group, right? Based on vendor
Okay.
account group. That you understand, right? In the top, we already discussed that vendor account group based on vendor account group, the number is creating, right?
Okay.
Now you need to be understand that for this vendor account group, whatever the vendor account group is there, what number range it is assigned, the same number range you should be assigned to the BP grouping.
Okay.
Okay, in that case only, I can create the same number as a BP, has same number as a vendor. Okay, if it is suppose this is a different number and this is different number, then the BP number is different and the vendor number is different. Did you understand? Did you understand?
Already we are creating the same.
We created for a vendor number. We created vendor
Okay.
account group. That account group is assigned number ranges, and by using that vendor account group, we created a vendor number.
Okay.
So that is in the ECC system. But in
Okay.
S4 HANA system, you cannot directly create the vendor account number.
Okay.
Okay. So you can create first BP, then the system will be creating the vendor number.
Okay.
Clear?
Clear.
Okay. Now what you need to understand, whether you need BP number and vendor number is both are same or it is different. If it is same, if you want to be go with the same, then BP number range and number range series and vendor account group series should be same. It should be synchronized.
Okay.
Clear? So that is one. Now what is the okay? Did you understand this BP grouping or any doubts?
No. No
Any
doubts.
doubts or did you understand
Yes,
or
sir.
any doubts?
No doubts.
సతీష్ అర్థమైందా డౌట్ ఉందా
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
ఓకేనా
Adamant. Clear.
okay now BP role is something like so if you remember that I said when you creating the vendor master record you need to be create the general data you need to be create the company code data you need to be create the purchasing organization data and there will be like plant relevant data and sub range and all it is there right that we
Yes.
discussed right so
Yes.
so we are selecting that the screens and we are generating that. So now here there is no separate transaction code. So if you see that here we have the separate transaction codes, XK01, FK01, MK01 and we are selecting that general data, company code data, purchasing organization data. So in BP we don't have that option. What we need to do by using the role, BP role, okay, whether you are planning to create the general data of vendor or okay and we are planning to create that purchasing organization data of vendor and have you planning to create that company code data of vendor.
And
So based on the BP role, the system is trying to create that general data of the vendor, purchasing organization of the vendor, data of the vendor, and company code data of the vendor.
and
Okay, clear?
okay.
The
Clear.
same way, the BP roles for the customer also, if they want to be create the general data of the customer, okay, then sales organization data for the customer, okay, company code data for the customer, then that BP roles are different. Okay. Now you understand, right? What is the difference between the BP group and BP role?
Okay. Clear.
Okay. BP role is like what data you want to be create that you are selecting, what role you want to be create.
Okay.
Yeah, this business partner, how it will be works. He is working like a vendor, the role, or he is working like a customer, or he is working like a employee, or he is working as a contractor. How? So that is the role. Okay,
Okay.
business partner. Clear?
Clear.
Okay. Now try to understand about it. How this BP grouping needs to be created and BP role, how this BP grouping is connected to our vendor account group, where is the synchronization. Okay, that let's understand about that configuration. Can we go?
Go, sir. Sir, actually, the BP role is done, sir. Here we are declaring should be act like a vendor or customer.
BP role is the how you want to be created like this. BP is the you create first what you are doing, something like you have created that X1, 2, 3, 4, 5 something you have created BP number. So
Okay.
this BP is the what kind of the roles he have. He is a
We have
customer or he is a vendor or he
okay,
is a employee or he is a because the person who acting as a vendor can also acting as a customer, can also acting as an employee also. If I'm
okay,
working in the company, I am also customer because sometimes I will buy the product from that company. Okay, might be I'm also supplier because I'm supplying some goods to my company. It depends, right? Multiple roles also can have, right? Clear? Clear? Satish, your voice is not audible. Satish, is it audible? Hello? Satish, is it audible? Okay. So let's go to SPRO
okay,
and SAP reference IMG. Okay, cross applications and finding and SAP business partner and business partner. Okay, so here we are going to cross application component. Okay, to SAP business partner and we will be defining here. Okay, the business partner roles. Okay, and BPL
okay.
grouping and all we are defining here. Okay, clear.
Clear,
So
sir.
can also define the apex and all components which like person and organization and groups and all. Okay, so here we'll go for the BP role. Okay, first I'll go to number ranges. See, I can show you here. Okay, the number range is here. Okay, so the number ranges intervals are created here. These number range intervals are assigned to the grouping. This is the BP grouping. So
Okay,
whatever you are showing here in the BP, I will just go to transaction code BP. So whatever it is displaying here, the BP grouping and all. Okay. So all here it is maintained. Okay. So these are all maintained in the this here. This BP grouping is maintained here. Okay.
okay,
So here you are assigning you are defining your grouping and you are assigning your number range. Okay.
okay,
You are defining your grouping and you are defining your number range. Okay. Clear?
okay.
So
Clear.
what I will do, I will just go to my number range. So what is the transaction code for the vendor master record? Number range
Okay,
OMSJ, right? So OMSJ, I will go to my number range, which is assigned to our account group. So let's take my account group. If I will define my own vendor account group, OMSG, which is creating for a vendor account group. So okay, it is locked. Okay, I'll go back. OMSG. So I'm just defining by any of one vendor account group. Okay, I'm just defining any of one vendor account group. I'm just copying from here. Okay, and I'm just creating that something like just TST or something testing. Okay, so I'm just created that one vendor account group. Okay, which you already know, right? How to create a vendor account group and all.
yes,
So you can see in the previous video. Okay, you
yes,
can see that how to create a vendor account group.
yes,
Okay, so this is already discussed. This how to create a
yes, sir.
vendor account group. Okay, here you
Yes,
can see that the vendor account group we have created here. Okay,
yes, sir.
OMSG and OMSG. Okay, the same thing which I'm creating that. Okay, so my ZTXT is the vendor account group which I'm creating. Okay, and I'm assigning the number range. Okay, I just want to take the free number ranges here. Okay, free interval number ranges. Okay, once. Okay, so some number ranges which is there. Okay, so 1 to 9999. So let's find that same here it is available or not. So here also I just need to be cross check that whether this number range is available or not. Okay, so it is already assigned 01. Okay, this is a number range which is there 9999, which is 01. So I can assign this 0101 so that it will be the same vendor account group. Okay, here also. So I'll be going here. Okay, where is that? Okay, I'll just defining that one number range. Okay, so I'll just defining that one number range here, something like 01, and I'll be defining that the number range which is available here. Same number range I'm just defining here. Let's see. Okay, clear?
Okay, clear.
So did you understand what I'm doing now? So this is the vendor account group. This is the my
Okay,
vendor account group. Okay, I'm assigning to my vendor account group. What is my vendor account group? ZTXT. Okay, I'm just assigning my number range here, 01. Okay, now what I'm
okay.
trying to do, the same number range, I'm just assigning to the BP grouping also.
DB
So that
grouping.
I will not be get any confusion. So what is the purpose I'm telling?
Okay,
I'll tell you later why I'm just assigning the same number range. Okay, now 01 is there here. Okay, so now this 01 I have to assign to the some vendor account group. So let's see what vendor account groups I can use. Something like I will be used some ZDMT. Okay, I'm just going with that ZDMT. Okay, let's see where it is there. ZDMT. Okay, here it is there. What I'm
okay,
doing, okay, if you want to go with your own vendor account group, you can go, no problem. So I will just copy this one. I'll create ZTXT, something same I will be creating. Okay, and I will be assigning 01. Okay,
okay,
so the vendor account grouping is created with ZTXT. So you can, it's your wish. You can create any of that. It is not necessary same number range or same account group. Okay. So, but I'll just trying to understand that. I'll just explaining about that. I'll be creating the same vendor account grouping and same vendor account group. Okay.
okay.
This is the vendor account group and this is for the business partner. Clear? Any
Yes, sir.
questions still here? Any questions still here?
Do one more time, sir.
Okay. So I have created my own vendor account group, which we already explained last time.
Yes,
We
yes,
already created vendor
yes,
account group. సో
yes, sir.
లాస్ట్ టైం ఆల్రెడీ మనం వెండర్ అకౌంట్ గ్రూప్ క్రియేట్ చేసాము. సేమ్ అలాగే ఇప్పుడు ఒక కొత్త అకౌంట్ గ్రూప్ క్రియేట్ చేశాను. ఓకే,
Okay,
సో దానికి పేరు ఏం పెట్టుకున్నానంటే ZTXT. ఓకే,
okay,
సో నేను ఇప్పుడు బీపీ గ్రూపింగ్ కి బీపీ క్రియేట్ చేయడానికి ఒక గ్రూపింగ్ క్రియేట్ చేసుకోవాలి కాబట్టి దానికి కూడా ఒక నేమ్ ఇచ్చుకున్నాను. అది కూడా సేమ్ ఇచ్చుకున్నా. మీకు కావాలంటే
okay,
వేరేది కూడా ఇచ్చుకోవచ్చు, నో ప్రాబ్లం. ఓకే,
okay,
సో నా కాన్సెప్ట్ ఏంటంటే బీపీ క్రియేట్ అయినప్పుడు ఏ నెంబర్ అయితే జనరేట్ అయిందో అదే నెంబర్తో నాకు వెనర్ అకౌంట్ గ్రూప్ కూడా జనరేట్ అయితే ఓకే ఇట్ ఈస్ బెటర్ అని చెప్పి నేను ఏం చేస్తున్నాను ఇక్కడ ఐల్ బి అసైనింగ్ ద సేమ్ అకౌంట్ గ్రూప్.
okay,
ఓకే, అకౌంట్ గ్రూప్ సేమ్ అండర్ నంబర్ రేంజ్. ఓకే,
okay,
బట్ హియర్ ద ప్రాబ్లమ్ ఈజ్ okay this is the new number range status, but here I think already this number range was already created, some 1110 already created. So what I can do, the number range status, if you want to be changed here, let's try here. Change the current is 10. Let me try this way, but not sure how it works. Okay, so why I change here? Because you should not change this one, but I'm changing here because I assuming that there is already 1110 entries already created, BP created already. So
okay.
the next number which is creating maybe 111,
Yes, sir.
111. Okay.
Yes, sir.
But here, if it is already starting with 1, right? So then it won't be matched, right? So that's why I just put the number in status as 110. Let's try that way. Okay.
Okay.
So now we got that BP role, BP grouping. Okay. So let's go to here. Where is the my? I'll go back and I'll go to BP transaction code, and I'm creating the organization. Now I'll be trying to select that my ZTXT. This is the my ZTXT grouping. Okay,
Okay.
clear?
Clear.
Now I'm just creating that. Okay, some vendor master record. I will tell you what is exactly the vendor master record to create here. Okay, so I'll 00000000. Okay, the state FLV. Okay, so purchasing supplier. Okay, so this is the customized one. I'll just go to standard one if we have standard one. FLV, FLV, FLV. Okay. Okay. So FLV and 01. Okay. I'm just creating the BP supplier. BP as a supplier I'm creating. Okay.
Okay.
Creating the supplier. The role is
Okay.
I'm creating as a supplier. Now
Okay.
I'm just entering that. Okay. Some kind of the vendor. Okay. And I'm just entering that wherever there is a mandatory fields. I'm just filling that. Okay. So English. Okay. So I just entered that. What are the important fields which is mandatory field? I just entered that. So if you
Okay.
go to control tab, okay, not control tab, we'll go to vendor general data. Here you can see that the vendor number still it is not created. Okay, the vendor account group is not created. So once I created this, okay, once I created this BP, okay, the system will check that. Okay, create a vendor with the grouping ZTXT.
It is.
Okay, so because some error we are getting, so it is giving the error message like we cannot create a vendor with grouping ZTXT. Why? Maybe okay, let's trying to understand why it is not any. So here it is the this is the actually here it is the main one. This is the actually roles which is standard roles. Okay. So this
Okay.
is the roles which is standard roles. Okay. So this roles how it will works. So this is a supplier. This is a financial related. So this is supplier. So the BP role was assigned to that. Okay, the standard BP role categories. Okay, this BP role category having that what kind of the BP needs to be created. In case here see that whether you can able to create organization has a person, okay, a group or how you
Okay.
want to be create that you can create. Okay.
Okay.
So now I'm getting one error. Let's see why it is not assigning. So this is a PP loading group. This is okay. This is not required. This is partner types. Let me check that if any data which is missing here. So I'll be go to here. Then So there is one more configuration which needs to be done. I'll be go to that. Let me try here. Business partner and the supplier. This is for the vendor account group creation. Conversion account. For this one. There will be one more setting there. Master data synchronization. Okay, so here business synchronization control, business partner synchronization. FLV and 00 FL11. Here it is not there, txt. Why it is not there here?
Sir, actually we are copied that one from reference.
Sorry?
ZTST, we have created the new one from, we already copied from the other.
No, copied from existing only. That's not a problem. No, that's not a problem actually.
Okay.
Even if it is copied from the existing one or it is created new, it's not a problem. But why it is not displaying, not sure, because, okay, maybe we'll take existing one, any of the one, which is existing one, I will assign the same number in 01. Let's try that way. Here it is, business partner. Let's see here. Here it is created, but it's not assigned. So, okay, so we'll take any of the existing one, UMT or something. Okay, actually that is a process actually. Okay, so I'll just try to will use something because in the data synchronization it was not synchronized. So if I can see here, the synchronization. Where is the synchronization? Master data synchronization. Here it is there, master data synchronization. Okay, customer and business partner setting. And set BP role category to selection. So here it is the direction, how whether this role should be create a vendor, this role should be create a customer. So how the system knows about that. From here the roles are there. This is the role actually. Assign the BP role to the vendor account groups. Okay. So here might be we need to be assigned. Let's try to assign here. Okay. So what is the my txt, right?
Yes.
txt and txt. Okay, so I'm allowing that the vendor account groups, the BP grouping should be allowed to this BP run. So let's try now. We're creating again organization structure. Then I'll be selecting. Okay, I'm just selecting that txt and FLV N001. So this is what I just allowed, right? So FLV N01 is allowed. Okay, now create. Now try to enter that all the details which is required. Okay. Okay, now let's go to the here vendor general data. Okay, now save this one. Let's try to save. Okay, now still we are getting the problem when you cannot create a vendor account group on with account group. So it is copied from the existing one, but not sure why it is not getting a. It is a. Okay, okay. Okay, we defined the same number, right? So let's see. Think the same number we didn't check that. We are using the same number, business partner level. Okay, and the business partner basic data, a number range, and here the txt. So here we define the number range, right? So we also map that this number range to okay this account group and my vendor account group which we have created in the ECC. So those are both are not synchronized. So I just need to go with master data synchronize again. Then we go to customer vendor integration, then business partner settings. Then we have that setting for vendor integration. Then we have to define all these things. Okay, now we have to go to BP to vendor because we didn't assign this one actually. So we defined same number, right? So we have to define that. Okay. So now get txt in the BP and get txt in vendor account group
Group.
are both are same number ranges. I'm stationing that. So number ranges for the account group has not been defined externally. So there is the condition you need to be defined as external number range. So how to go with OMSJ? See how many conditions are there here. So you need to define this was the external number range. Okay, so I'll just change this one to interval and put this. change the current number. Okay. Okay, now I'll be deleting this as well. Okay, I'll just define again no number range 01 and 019 and external number range. Okay, so this is one should be external number range. That is what we are getting error here. So when we are assigning the assignments, when we are doing, the system is checking that one should be external number range. So now I'll be assigning again and new entries txt. What is that? My number range txt for vendor account group and txt for BP grouping. And I'm putting that both are same number range. Now saving this one. Got a point?
Yes, sir.
So when you are defining the BP, you need to be configured that okay the BP group, BP vendor group, account group, BP grouping and vendor account group should be assigned. So if you are assigned BP grouping and vendor account group, then only system understand that okay, this BP grouping is connected to vendor account group. So that is what I'm just checking that why it is not coming here. It is coming blank, na? So I'm just trying to understand why it is not coming. So I just confusing. Okay, I'll just go back again. Let's try again. BP. Now organization and same and FLB and 01 and create. Then I will be entering that the required entries, whatever it is required entries are there. Okay, now we'll try here. Now if you see that our vendor account group is coming. That's why I'm just going to general data. So it is not showing that my vendor account group. So
Okay.
I just map this BP grouping to my vendor account group.
Okay.
Okay, so that's why it isn't. Now let's save this one. So what the system will do, okay, if you the number ranges everything, okay, the system is created, the number, BP number is same and vendor account group is same. How it is created same? Because in the configuration I have put that same number.
Same numbers.
Okay, if you are not mentioned that, then the BP number will be different, vendor account group is different. So what's the problem here? If why I need to go with the same number and why I should not go with a different number? See, when I'm creating the PO, let's go to I'm creating the PO ME21N. Okay, if I'm going to ME21N, so I have the supplier number. I don't have BP number here. I have the supplier number, vendor number. So usually I'm creating the BP. I'm just creating the BPs. Okay, so if the user is not understand that what is my vendor account number, then it is very difficult to identify that from the BP. Okay, did you understand that? Clear?
Yes.
So if you go to some vendor, suppose I'm just going to this one. Okay, so here also they are going with the same number. Let's go with something which already created. The old data which I'm just checking that. I just want to show you that. So I'll be going with some different BP. Okay, I'll just go to here. Okay, here it is not created. So this is the problem. My vendor account group, I could not find my vendor account group. Okay, so here if I see it is also not maintained. Okay, so this is something which is maintained. So what will be happen? Okay, by looking into BP number, I cannot find that my vendor number. If I'm using the same vendor account group, vendor number and BP number, okay, if I'm using same BP number and vendor account number, then it is easy. Okay, the BP number is equal to the vendor number. Okay, then we can use directly the BP number as a vendor number. Okay, clear?
Yes.
Clear?
Yes.
Okay, so now if I created a PO, ME21, and I go to PO and enter that directly my BP number. What is the BP number? Or is equal to the supply number. So there is no confusion here. Okay, or else we need to be find first what is the BP number, then what is the vendor number, and then we need to be note down all these things very difficult. Okay, so now I have created BP, right? What is the BP number I have created? What is the BP number I have created just now?
104.
Sorry, did you remember that
104.
what we created?
104.
Thank you. Okay. So this is my another account. No? Go to LF table level. Today I have created. So the vendor account group is okay, created by created on. Created on, it is created today. Let's try find out. So I have created one PP, that is 104.
Okay.
Okay. So now if you understand that I have created only 104 BP. I have created only 104 BP, but I didn't extend it to my purchasing organization data, or I didn't extend it to my company code data. Okay. So first what you need to do, you need to be create to the BP, you need to be extend to the purchasing organization data. Okay. So I'll be entering that my purchasing organization. So I don't know, this is the new system, right? We don't know what exactly PPs are there. Okay. So I'll take some purchasing organizations. Okay, so there is no. These are all created recently only. Okay, I'll just take some 1710 or ASPU. I'm just taking this one, enter. Okay, this organization is for business partner not available. Okay, we need to create. Okay, I have to go to BP and change. Let's go to change. Then enter that ASPO. Okay, then purchasing organization data. Okay, ASPU create. Okay, so what currency? So in the ECC, whatever the fields are there, the same fields here also it will be there. You can enter that. The payment terms, Incoterms, all these fields are there. Okay, just difference is instead of we are creating vendor directly, we are using the BP to create a BP master. Okay, so all partner functions, vendor sub range, okay, all this text and all everything is there already. Okay, clear?
Yes.
Clear? Any questions here?
No, sir.
Okay, so I'll go back again. So this is the what we have to create first BP, then have to be extended to purchase organizations. What are the purchase organizations you want to be extend? Okay, then once purchase organization data was extended, okay, so some partner functions are mandatory. So okay, so I just need to be enter same or system will not accept. I don't know. Partner role is mainly not allowed. Okay, so there is some configuration which is required. Once that is done, then what you need to do, you have to be extended to FLV and 00 also, which is like financial data, accounting company code data. Okay, so then you can extend it to what company code level you want to be extend, that you can extend. Then you can mention that reconciliation data and all these things. Okay, so what difference here? Okay, so you need to be understand that what BP role needs to be extended, FLV N00 and FLV N01. Okay, so these BP two roles are, one is for the accounting data, one is for the purchasing organization data. And
Okay.
when you creating the BP, you need to be understand that the BP grouping have to define and the number range have to be defined, and BP roles you can use the BP role standard one, or if you want to be customized also you can use. Okay,
Okay.
then you need to be assigned this one synchronization, master data synchronization how to do. Okay, PP grouping and vendor should be assigned. Okay, both are assigned, which same number range or different number range. Okay, so then
Okay.
now you can see in the table level this new vendor number was created, because I have created only BP. I not created any vendor, but the system automatically creating a BP from BP to vendor. System automatically creating based on my configuration. Clear?
Clear.
So that is the difference in the ECC system and the S4 HANA system. Okay, so in the S4 HANA system, you have to be create the BP, and that BP will be creating in the background when the master record. Okay, so by using the BP number, you cannot create a PO. Okay, you can create only with the vendor number only. So
Okay.
you need to be decided that whether you want to be go with the same number range or a different number.
Okay.
Clear?
Clear.
Okay, and the material master here. Okay, there is no difference here. If you see that number range here, okay, I can count that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. So if you see that the number range in S4 HANA is different, okay, and I'll go to Mara table. Okay, if you can see here, the number range for this material number range is, okay, the length of this one is 40. And
Okay.
if you go to our ECC system, what is the length?
18.
18, right? So that is the
Yes.
difference here. Okay, and when you creating that, okay, if you creating that some info record, okay, I have them. I don't have material. Go to, okay, I'm just going with a number. Okay, so info record is almost same. Okay, info record is almost same. Okay, only the change is only automatic sourcing. There is a checkbox here, the automatic sourcing checkbox in the vendor master in the info record. but in the ECC we don't have this one. So if you are maintained the purchase info record, you selected the checkbox info record, the system takes the info record into consideration and creating the purchase requisition during the planning run. Okay, so if you remember that we are maintaining the source list, automatic sourcing and all, right? Okay, so this auto sourcing will be helpful if you're not, okay, if you created a purchase info record, okay, and you selected this auto sourcing, the system will be considering this is the my default supplier, okay, and considering that, okay, automatic regular supplier, and it will be creating that purchase requisition while running the MRP.
Okay.
Okay, so this is the one change in the automatic sourcing is the one change in the S4 HANA.
Okay.
Okay, clear?
Clear.
Clear?
Clear.
Okay, and so even we have that info record. So we have source list and info record both. Okay, so they can maintain here source list, and there is no change here. Okay, clear? So the process wise all it is
Yes.
same. Only the major part is BP and metal number series. Okay, so even it is not mandatory. One thing is the metal master record length should not be. uh, It's not required to go with 40. You can go with 18 also. Okay, it is not
Okay.
mandatory. Okay,
Okay.
but if you want to go with that 40, you can go ahead. So that
Okay.
again you have to extend. You have to do the configuration. Okay, material number range you have to be extend that. Okay, this length should be extended, this length should be in the as for HANA we are planning to go with 40 characters length. Then you have to be activate that. You have to be activate that the material number length
Okay.
in as for HANA.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
clear?
Clear.
So generally most of them they will not be activated. Okay, if why? Because okay, uh, if suppose you are using some third party system and they don't have that the characteristics of 40 characters, okay, so then what will be happen, the system number will not be matched,
Okay.
right? In a third party system if they are using 18 characters and if you are maintaining here 40 characters, then what will be happen, what will be
Number
happen,
will not match that.
number will not be matched, right? Because that number is not defining, right? Not
Yes.
defined in the third party.
Yes.
Clear?
Clear.
Okay. Any questions?
No, sir.
Okay. So you have to be extend the length. Okay. So this is what only one difference in the S4 HANA is here, and we have some other difference also at inventory table level, database level. We have some differences. Okay, but not in the major process all it is the same. That's why if you know ECC, okay, then it is very easy to operate the S4 HANA. Okay,
Okay.
if you know S4 HANA and if you don't know ECC, then you cannot able to do ECC because there are so many changes. There are some changes which is there. Okay,
Okay.
clear? So this is the
Clear.
configuration which we need to be extend the material numbers and it will be, so you can see the number ranges and you can understand that whether you want to be extend or not extend and all you need to be defined here.
Okay.
Okay, clear?
Clear.
If you can see here, on so enables the usage of extend the material number field is
Fields in
external
external
communication.
communication.
Okay, so 18 characteristics now it is a 40. If the short version of the material number field length of the material number with a maximum of 80 characters is not sufficient for your purpose, you can change to long term and you can do the 40 characters.
Okay.
Okay, so this is the configuration it is. Clear?
Clear.
Once it is activated and database updated, then it is not possible. Okay, 1 minute, I'm getting call. Okay, so that is the only configuration you have to do. Okay, you need to
Okay.
understand that whether you want to go with that fill length extension or not. Okay, then only you have to do.
Okay.
Clear? And the
Yes.
transactions are same. You are creating a mem01 to create a metal master record. See now it is length is 40 characters now, so it is showing. Once it is activated, it is very difficult.
Okay.
Okay. So we'll discuss when there is a relevant information in the BP. Okay, sequential we'll discuss that as well. So
Okay.
now you understand that how to create a BP or still you have the confusion?
Will tomorrow I'll do practice and let you know.
Just do the practice. Okay. So simple, very simple. You just need to be create first number grouping and assign the number ranges. Then anyway the BP roles are standard, which is like FLB and 00 and 11. Okay. Then you have to do BP grouping on another account group, so should be assigned
Same.
the configuration. Okay. And if it is same number range, then you have to be select the same number range checkbox.
Okay.
Okay. Clear?
Yes.
Okay, then good. Then I'll close the call today. Okay.
Okay.
So any doubts, let me know.